Hey guys, Sal here, and back some more Trails of Cold Steel. July Septian calendar 12/4. Ball Flame Palace Heimdall. Alright, so a city. I don't think we've seen this city in the game. Well, obviously we haven't. I think I'd remember that giant building and this statue right there. Imperial Palace, Ball Flame Palace. That's one massive building. Imperial Government Chancellor's Office.
Negotiations with the Republican government are complete. The possibility of an armed conflict in the Nord Highlands has been successfully averted. However, they did demand that we hand over the mercenaries responsible from the attack as part of their terms.
I suppose that's acceptable. After all, it was a shortcoming on our side that allowed that incident to occur. We should consider this a chance to place Rocksmith in our debt, especially with the trade conference on the horizon.
Yes, sir. Though it's regrettable that we were unable to catch the mastermind. There's not a doubt in my mind that he's one of the ringleaders.
Indeed. It seems we'll need to exercise greater caution from now on, if this is what they're capable of. Our next concern is the upcoming Summer Festival. Any thoughts as to the optimal placement of the Ironbloods?
I believe their primary target will be next month's trade conference. I propose posting Lecter to the east and Millium to the west. That leaves me here to take care of the capital.
Oh wait, now send me to the west, so I can get Millium back in my party.
It's almost like you read my mind. Very well then. I'll leave the preparations to you.
Yes, sir. With all respect, don't be afraid of working me hard, sir. I could run these kinds of logistics in my sleep.
Ha! I am all too aware of how indebted I am to your abilities.
What's going on with her pants?
That's why I'm leaving the Summer Festival in your capable hands. Perhaps you may even consider using them as a test.
Please excuse my intrusion, Your Excellency. His Excellency the Governor has arrived and wishes to speak with you.
Ah, show him in.
As you wish, sir.
Coming in. Oh, forgive my intrusion. I didn't realize you had company.
No, it's quite all right. I just finished giving my report. It's wonderful to see you again, Governor.
Likewise. I think it's been, what, 2 months since we last spoke? I'm in your debt for helping out with the security arrangements at last month's commemoration event at City Hall. I'd been looking forward to thanking you in person.
Glad to have been of service. I'll be sure to pass on your thanks to everyone else involved. Anyway, if you'll excuse me.
Good work as always, Captain.
You the enemy, dude. One of you the enemy? Maybe both?
It never ceases to amaze me that a woman like that heads up the Ironbloods. Your icy maiden has the provincial armies positively scared stiff.
Competent as she is, she's not the group's primary member. But she and the rest of the Ironbloods continue to do some fine work, especially against those cunning vipers amongst the ranks of the nobility and the 4 great houses in particular.
Agreed. But we'll need to stay vigilant.
I'm pleased that you agree, Imperial Governor Karl Regnitz.
The feeling's mutual.
Regnitz. Why am I all of a sudden now forgetting that name? Oh wait, is this Marcus's father?
Chancellor Gileath Osborne.
Right?
Of course, and that's exactly why I intend to go with him. Next month's conference may be the West Samoria Trade Conference in name, but it's far more than that. It's the region's first international conference in modern times. So the discussions won't be limited to economic matters. Regional security and other timely issues are sure to come up.
I see. So that's why all the region's heads of state will be in attendance?
Precisely. President Rocksmith will represent the Republic of Calvert, of course. Prince Albert will be representing the Principality of Ermaferia as its head of state. Crown Princess Claudia will be coming to represent Liberl in place of the Queen. And representing Crossbell State, we have Mayor Croyce and Speaker McDowell.
Who are these two?
All of them are either heads of state or their acting representatives.
Meanwhile, Erebonia is sending Chancellor Osborne as a representative of the Imperial government. But Father is the head of state, isn't he?
Indeed, and that's why I'm planning to go as well, even though I'm far from the ideal candidate. The Imperial family needs to be represented to make sure all sides are on equal terms.
You shouldn't be so harsh on yourself. But I think I understand the situation. I feel so ashamed. I shouldn't have to rely on you to educate me about simple politics like this. Recently, I feel as though all my inadequacies have been staring me in the face. I wish every day I had the intelligence and quick-wittedness you possess. And I wonder, am I truly capable of inheriting the throne from Father?
You know, Her Highness Princess Claudia of Liberl once said exactly the same thing.
She did?
As the successor to the throne of Liberl, I've heard that she agonized over whether she was fit to become queen. But eventually, she came to terms with her own inexperience and vowed that she would strive each day to overcome it. And I have no reason to believe that my talented brother cannot do the same.
Olivert, thank you. Your support means a lot to me.
That said, I do think you should spend more of your time living life the way you want to. I don't think anyone would blame you for wanting to indulge your interests once in a while.
I am how I am, I'm afraid. To be honest, I'm a little jealous of how being so open and carefree comes so naturally to you.
Well, I think it'd be less concerning for all involved if you avoided taking after me too much.
Another thing, I sometimes find myself admiring Chancellor Osborne's strong-willed nature as well.
Oh?
He was quite forceful in introducing the Imperial Transportation Act last year, despite the opposition's objections. But ever since then, I've heard the number of orbital car accidents has fallen dramatically. I can see why Father trusts him so much.
Well, I wouldn't disagree that was a fine piece of policymaking. The campaign he launched with the help of City Hall was exceptionally well executed. But on the other hand...
Honestly, don't you think it's a little early in the day to be having a stuffy political discussion?
Lovely voice. Oh, wait, hold on. Isn't this Reen's sister's friend?
Alphen?
Oh, have your lessons already finished for the day?
It's been a long time since I've seen his sister and her friend.
Indeed. They gave us the afternoon off to prepare for the summer festival. But come on, Cedric. You need to stop taking everything so seriously. We're 15. It's far too early for us to be worrying about politics.
It's never too early for that.
Actually, I'm not sure 15 is too early, to be honest.
What you should be concerned about is being more of a man at official parties. Blushing head to toe just from a lady asking you to dance? Shameful. Totally shameful.
Oh, come on. Why do you have to bring that up again?
You know, that did wonders for his popularity. The ladies at that party were swooning left and right. He was playing their maternal instincts like a harp.
Well, I can't deny that. Even some of the men there were fawning over him, saying Cedric was more of a youthful flower than me.
Surely you're kidding, right?
That reminds me, Alphen. Have you decided on your dance partner for the upcoming garden party?
Yeah. You've always avoided dancing at official functions.
Curious, are we? Well, I do have someone in mind this time. Although whether I can get him to say yes...
Him?
Really? My. It sounds like you aren't just blowing smoke. Imperial Chronicle is going to have a field day when they find out.
You're really going to dance with someone? Could it be a son from one of the 4 great houses?
That's for me to know and you to discover. He is a noble, though. I'll give you that much. Oh, that reminds me. Prince Olivert? I have a proposal I'd like to discuss with you.
What's with all the character dumping on me right now? I have no clue who most of these are except for Marcus's father. Am I supposed to know some of these people? I think I might need to. Same time, probably not. Now, who are you? Oh, it's Reen's sister!
I should open that letter from Reen that came in this morning.
Hey, at least I managed to remember who she was before she ended up saying something.
I'm almost afraid to think how Her Highness would have reacted if she found this. Dear Miss Schwarzer. Really, Reen? Still Miss Schwarzer? I'm your own sister. What?
Come on, read the entire thing out loud.
Reen, why?
Don't keep secrets from your big brother now, come on. Did he mention a woman? Or did he mention the fact that he was caught between a war possibly brewing? I need to know what he wrote. Dang it.
Mid-July.
Hey, it's the cat
Summer
again.
had come to Trista, and that meant it was time for us students to dust off our short-sleeved shirts.
Really weird not seeing them in uniform. Really weird. Oh, crud. I mean, it's a good thing I have
Months
the
of
page
experience
open
under
this
our
time.
belts, we finally found ourselves adjusting to the rigors of our coursework. And it was during those early days of summer, before the heat became well and truly withering, that we saw the start of a uniquely seasonal new lesson.
Yeah, thanks. It's not going to be something I know right away, is it? I'm going to actually have to
All
look
right,
at it.
that should be enough of a warm-up.
Oh, it was swimming. Hello. Oh my, teach. What do you know? Lisa, Laura, Fee.
I'm supposed to remind you that
Emily.
swimming classes here are meant to teach you skills relevant to military service. You know, how not to drown if you wind up in the water, how to save others from drowning, CPR, that kind of stuff.
Ooh, can we perform CPR on someone of our choice?
In fact, CPR is a pretty vital skill on any battlefield.
Oh.
Reen, Elisa, would you care to give us a demonstration?
Oh my! She's trying to push these two together even more.
Instructor!
In front of everyone?
So, if it's behind closed doors, you're fine with it, but in front of everyone.
Come on, guys, just kidding around. Point is, it's still important that you learn how to do it, and that you won't hesitate to use it if the need arises.
So come on, we gotta, come on, we do it to Lisa, Laura, Emily, Fee, and Teach. Do it to all of them, quickly now.
Whether that means locking lips with someone of the same sex, or the opposite.
I'd prefer the opposite.
Of course. Well, it is a skill we can use to save someone's life.
Actually, I'd prefer if the girls would do it with each other. And Reen with the girls. That's about all I'd prefer. Keep everything else out of it.
After we've covered that, I'll be timing how long it takes each of you to swim the length of the pool. Will you give me a hand, Laura?
As you wish.
Oh my. So what, are we gonna be racing or something? Does it
You're
happen
up,
in these
Gaius.
sorts of situations?
Ready, and
Go!
You're next, Emma. Ready, go!
Emma, not Emily.
Wow, look at Gaius go!
Yeah, I already used to swim in that lake in the Highlands every summer, so I kind of expected that.
Emma's a lot faster than I thought she'd be, too. Though it's not much her swimming ability that I envy.
Yeah, it's her chest, isn't it?
What do you... Oh. Oh.
Oh.
I get it.
You don't need to get it. Anyway, what are you doing just staring at girls in swimsuits?
I'm not staring. My eyes are just pointed in that general direction.
Well, any guy would have a hard time taking his eyes off of our class's girls. I'm not even sure who to gawk at first. I mean, even the other guys are handsome. You're pretty toned yourself, Reen.
Elliot, I like you as a friend. Not that way.
You think?
Well, it does look like you put a lot into your exercise and training.
Oh, now who's looking at my muscles, huh?
As for you, Elliot, I think you're better just the way you are.
Oh, really?
I don't think I want to imagine Elliot all buff and ripped.
Yeah, Macho Elliot. No.
Hey, what's that on the left side of your chest, Reen? Some kind of scar?
Oh, you're right. It's so faint that I hadn't noticed it before.
Really, that's the first thing I noticed.
Oh, that. It's some kind of mark. It's been there as long as I can remember. Don't know how I got it, though.
Wow.
Actually, when I look at it more closely, it looks more like a bunch of little scars all knit together. It makes you look really manly and tough. I kind of wish I had one now.
Seriously?
It really wouldn't suit you. Trust me.
Oh, poor Elliot.
Can't believe we finished with the exact same time. We must be destined to strive against each other forever.
What are you talking about? The only one I was competing against was myself. And even then, I barely put much effort into it.
Well, it's not like I was giving my best either.
Oh, come on, you two.
These two.
Oh, that reminds me. How did Fee and Laura do in their field study?
That was
You seem to be
refreshing.
fine right now.
I wouldn't mind swimming a little longer, actually.
Okay, Laura, are you ready? I'll time your lap. Though I doubt I really need to, considering you're in the swimming club.
No, please do.
So Laura's next. You can tell she's a member of the swimming club. Just look at the way she stands on the block.
Ready, and go!
Gotta love this position.
Whoa, she's fast. How is she doing it?
Impressive.
She's secretly a mermaid.
Whew.
Well done.
Let's see, 20.02 seconds. Not bad at all. All right, I think it's time for me to dive into the mix. Everyone, pick a partner. It's time for a little head-to-head competition.
Well, that came out of nowhere.
Uh-oh, races.
It appears we've been given a chance to settle this once and for all.
No kidding.
I'm ready when you are.
I think we'd be a good match, Emma. How about it?
No, please don't tell me I'm gonna have to race against Laura.
True. Our times were pretty close.
How about it, Laura? Want to partner
Okay,
up with
good.
me?
Good.
Not today, I'm afraid. I wish to challenge Fee this time.
Oh. You still a little bit miffed about the whole Jaeger thing? Yeah, I have a feeling that we're gonna have Fee and Laura in our next field study, and we're gonna have to work through their problems next time. It seems they still haven't fully gone past
Me?
it yet.
Laura? But your times weren't even close.
Well, all right, let's go with that. I guess that leaves me with
I mean,
Reen. It's your lucky day again.
no kidding! I was scared of going up against Laura. I can only imagine what a battle-trained sensei can do.
Wait, why me?
You're her little errand boy, right? Can we be on the other side, please? No? Okay, fine. Oh, looks like useless. One. He beat Machias. Lisa beat Emma.
Oh, I'm exhausted. You know, this seems like it would be pretty effective as part of a diet plan.
No kidding.
Okay, let's see what you got.
No. Quick time events? I'm bad at them. Really bad.
Yeah. There's no way I'm going to win this, is there?
No. Not at all.
Go easy on me, Gaius.
Same to you.
Ready? Go!
Okay, press Y or B when the two circles overlap. Oh, like that. Doing this repeatedly will increase your speed. Yep. What the heck? Third. Yeah, no. What the heck, man? Retry.
Ready? Go!
I did it when I was supposed to. I gave up after that. Alright, second place. I'm moving up in the world. I had a slightly good combo going.
Ready? Go!
Oh my god, I finally got first. Holy crap. Well, that took about maybe 14 minutes. Maybe a bit less. AP increased by 3. Hallelujah. I beat each. Although she was probably going easy on me.
I actually won.
Yeah, after about like 20 retries.
Nicely done, Rain.
I'm exhausted.
Oh, okay. Are you both ready?
Not quite. Fee, how about giving it all you've got this time?
Huh? Laura?
Yeah, she wasn't doing it her all.
What if I already did?
I don't think so. I could tell just by watching you. Don't make light of me. Your earlier time was certainly not the best you're capable of.
Well, no kidding. She doesn't, you know... just goes with the flow. She thinks most things are a drag, kind of like Tsukamoto.
Well, it's not very polite to your opponent to hold back. This isn't like the battlefields you grew up fighting on. It's a place you can grow and better yourself by challenging others. Deep down, I know you realize that.
Good. Then let us begin.
At least I don't have to control it this time. Is our back shot?
Looking at them like this, it's obvious how different their builds are.
If build were all that mattered, we would have turned in faster times than either of them.
I imagine the difference lies in their control of their bodies.
Yeah, this'll be one to watch.
At least I don't have to control
Go!
it. Go, Fee! Throw a torpedo in the water.
Incredible.
Is it a tie?
Whoa.
Which of them was first?
It was too close to call.
No, there was a tiny difference. Laura came out ahead on this one.
Having longer arms might have been the deciding factor, even.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I wish I could have joined in.
Well done.
The same to you. You can do this when you want to, and yet you consistently hold back. Why?
So is their problem fixed now?
No reason, really. Too much effort, I guess.
Too much effort, it's just a drag.
It seems we truly cannot find a middle ground.
Okay, judging by that, they still haven't fully done it yet. Well, the temperatures are going up, and I don't know about you, but I'm wilting like a flower. But as everyone knows, when the heat is on, that's when the refreshing power of beer is at its peak. Oh, maybe I should use my free day tomorrow to hit up all the capital's beer gardens. If you're waiting for us to stop you, you're in for a long wait. So, do you have some classy gentlemen lined up to go with you? Or will you be flying solo again? Oh, you just had to ask. Anyway, moving on, your next practical exam is coming up next Wednesday. I'm sure you're already used to them by now, but just make sure you're ready. Yes, instructor. That means next weekend we'll be out for a field study then. Seems like we just got done with the last one. Aw. If we're tied up next weekend, I guess I won't be able to go to the capital for the summer festival this year. What summer festival? It's a seasonal holiday, kind of most of the major cities in Erebonia celebrate it in June. I've heard it's actually an old animistic festival. That's the Septian Church adopted. Ah, I see. We actually do have a similar festival in Nord. Though if it's mostly celebrated in June, why does the capital wait until July? You know, I've always wondered that too. Does anyone actually know? The standards for teaching just aren't what they used to be. I believe it has something to do with the War of the Lions, though beyond that. That's correct. July is the month when Emperor Dracos brought an end to the Civil War. Because of that, the summer festival was held a month late, alongside the celebrations of the war's end. Interesting. Actually, I think Instructor Thomas was talking about that one time. But it seemed like he was just gonna be babbling on forever, so I managed to worm my way out of that conversation. Well, can't say I blame you. If you let him, he can go on about history all day. He doesn't know how to shut up. Anyway, make sure you don't let that heat sap your strength, though I'm sure a miracle working maid will whip up a massive meal to keep us energized. It really does seem like she and Sharon have some kind of history together. I'd bet Mira on it. Sharon always plays innocent whenever I ask her about it, though. Well, that about does it for my homeroom. If you'll do the honors, Marcus. That's instructor. All rise. Bow. And there's Fee just sitting all alone. What's up, Fee? Fee? I'm going to go after her, okay? Thanks. Do you think you can maybe make a little more effort to get along with her? You are her senior after all. I'm aware of that, however. Looks like those two are getting along the same as ever. They seem to be arguing after the race in our swimming course, too. Huh. I heard the group's last field study score was middling as well. It's true. They were like that the entire trip. Is there nothing you can do to smooth things out between them, Marine? Hey, I'm not a miracle worker here. Well, I'd love to do something for them if I could, but... why me? Well, you just seem so good at this kind of thing, a real natural. Hey, besides, you're the well-intentioned mark who got duped into the running errands for student council. It's not like I do anything that major for them. What's wrong, Elliot? Oh, sorry, what were you saying? Alright, I have to agree, Rean. I think you're the best one for the job, too. I mean, it was thanks to you that Eustace and Machias became buddies. Heh. Who the hell became buddies? You must be sniffing roses in the Garden of Delusions if you think I'm a friend of his. Huh. You both say that, but you're totally on the same wavelength. Anyway, I hate to dish and dash, but I've got a club meeting to get to. Oh yeah, wind orchestra, right? I should be on my way as well. Actually, I've got a club meeting to attend myself. I'll catch you all later then. Obtain Class 7 uniform. Class 7 uniform costume. Contains costumes by selecting the costume you want to wear in the costume section of the camp menu's equip tab. No costume has been selected, the character's outfit will change automatically over the course of the story. However, certain scenes will feature characters wearing specific outfits rather than the costume you've selected. Alright! Save the game after, you know, having a hard-fought battle in the freaking pool. Totally wasn't expecting that to actually happen, having to do it 20 times. Okay, now, there we go. So, Emma, Elisa, Eustace are on the academy field. Fee is on the rooftop. Go talk to her if I remember how to navigate this place. It's been a long time since I've actually been in here. Well, in video time. It hasn't been that long. Hey, what are you doing here? Master Fee, this is your commander speaking. Do you read me? Oh, Rean, didn't notice you. Were you lost in thought or something? I've never seen you not notice someone talking to you. Don't worry about it. Now leave me alone for a bit. Sure, sorry about that. She definitely had something on her mind, but if she asks to be left alone, there's not a whole lot I can do for her now. Fine. I don't have any special tasks, do I? Yeah, it's not that type of day. Although, if I remember correctly, there should be something that new in the library. A book. Right here. Recommended reading corner. Which one am I on? I'm pretty sure I've done this. I've done this one, right? Yeah. What about the sports beyond tradition? Okay, yeah, it's the second one. Volume 2 Erebonian Folklore. Read Erebonian Folklore Volume 2. Its contents were added to the book notes. Not like I'm gonna be able to do anything with that anyways. Hello. It's really hot outside lately, but the library is still pleasantly cool. And while everyone's out blistering in the sun, I'll be right here reading through a stack of books. I'll have bliss. Hey, I doubt the cat's back here. I'm pretty sure I saw the cat on the bench. Nothing sparking. Nope. Oh, what exactly is my main goal here? Totally forget how to check what my current mission is. Oh, return to the dormitory. Well, that's currently my mission, but does anyone else have, like, something they need? And why is Sensei over at the old schoolhouse? Oh yeah, the exclamation marks right there. Where am I currently? I'm gonna go talk to Laura, go talk to Sarah, our teacher, and after that, then we'll go to the exclamation mark to see what's up. I talked to Fee, she wanted to be alone. What about you, Laura? You over here at the pool again? There's someone there. Yeah, she's back in her swimming. Do it again. Your kicks are completely wrong, Monica. How many times must I repeat myself before you understand? I'm sorry. I'll do it right this time. This does not seem like Laura. You'll have to forgive me. I'm afraid my poor teaching is at fault. Please excuse me for a moment. Would you mind practicing on your own for a while? Sure. Boy, is everything okay? I'm very sorry you had to see that. It seems I still have a ways to go myself. Boy, he really has been off lately. I still have a lot to learn myself. I need to give a better effort and be more patient while we're coaching Monica. Can I talk to Monica? If I got better, Laura would actually be able to focus on herself. I need to double, no, triple the amount of effort I'm already putting in. Okay. Were you here before? Laura and Monica both seem preoccupied. How are they both able to work their way through whatever's bugging them? I know. If Monica has a crush on someone, push them into the pool if they can't swim, and then have Monica rush to his aid. Or her aid. And there we go. Problem solved. She can swim. Probably not. They'll probably both drown. Sensei! What's up? I've been checking in on the old schoolhouse regularly myself. Haven't seen any significant changes so far this month, though. No new floors have popped up either. Well, I think we're on the right track and believe that the changes happen once a month at least. There may be another influencing factor we haven't considered, though. Well, however it might work, the investigating part's all up to you. I'll have the principal put in another request on your free days, so make your plans accordingly. Will do. Fine. Not like I wanted some actual, you know, content to actually happen right now. Front gate. Yeah. Talk to everyone. Cat should be on the bench. Huh. Dang it, I need to fish. Oh, this is new. What are you?
What even is this?
Salamander. Alright. Clear gelatin. EP 20. And we're back to the same thing again.
Not bad.
Oh? I know, but still. What's going on? I swear I just heard someone talking. Yeah. What's going on and why is someone actually talking? Sound like they were coming from behind the building, right? Like that one guy who wanted the lover's request? I don't know. He didn't show the potential while we were annoyed. Ha ha ha! She's talking to the cat! Emma! I knew I should have come with you. It seems pretty likely he's the key. But... the voice sounds familiar. Who's there? We heard two voices! Sorry, I didn't mean to intrude. Huh? Oh, Emma, it's you. Wait, isn't that Black Cat? Wayne, how long have you been there? Oh, I was just passing by when I heard voices. So I started wondering where they were coming from. Wait. Wayne, the cat was talking. You were talking with someone, right? Where did they go? Well... I was talking to a friend with Marcus. That communication functionality shows convenient, isn't it? Ha, you know it. Wayne, do not fall for her! Lies! The cat was talking. Her Arcus was in her pocket. She just brought it out. So obviously she was talking to the cat. Sorry I interrupted you. Then I will get out of your way if you want to call them back. It's alright. We had just finished talking anyway. There's nothing you need to worry about, nothing at all. Okay, if you say so. Still, you really do know that cat then? Wait, it's not your cat, is it? Yeah, technically. No, it's not quite like that. If anything, she's like my supervisor. A cat is? Sorry, I meant my friend, yes. The two of us have a real connection. Back when I first came to the academy, we kept running into each other. After a few offerings of milk and cheese, we eventually struck up a friendship. That's how it was, huh? She seems pretty well behaved today. I take it she's in a good mood. It certainly seems that way, doesn't it? There we go. Anyway, I'm sure her owners in Trista must be getting worried, so I should take her back there. After all, it might cause some trouble if the instructors found a cat on the academy grounds. Right. I don't actually think anyone would care. Oh, Emma? Yes, what is it? You wouldn't happen to know her name, would you? She has the owners in Trista, I'm sure they named her. Oh yes, you're right. Her name is Celine. Ah, so that's her name. Celine, huh? She's got a nice ring to it. She's got such shiny, silky-looking fur, it really suits her. Well, at least she knew she was a female. I've been wondering up until tonight. I thought the bow would have given it away. Alright, Celine, let's get you home. Now see what happens when we actually explore. I was deciding to just go back to the dormitory. I would have missed all of this had I not come over here. I was just gonna come over here because Elisa was and I wanted to talk to her. Luckily, those two were talking. I wish I could get her to cozy up with me like that. Next time I see her around, I'll have to give her some fresh milk. Oh wow, that increased our link, really? I mean, come on, she lied to us. If anything, that should have lowered the link. Oh, he uses on his horse. Wait. Wasn't Elisa over here? Is she over this way? Yeah, she is. Oh, look. It's this girl again. You cheated. That is the only possible explanation for this. Oh, you're just a sore loser. The idea that I would somehow lose otherwise is, well, it's inconceivable. You suck at what you're playing. Oh, please, you know full well that I wouldn't cheat. But that is true. Well, clearly my stick is somehow faulty. Maybe your brain is faulty. We shall do this once more after I've exchanged my stick for the one that works properly. I give up. I guess since your sister's here, I might as well talk to you. Not a bad horse if I say so myself. It doesn't matches up to the ones we rode in North, though. Perhaps I should ride it around the field for a lap or two. Nope, can't get on it. Alright. Can you go inside of here? The storehouse door is locked. No, you cannot. But hey, I mean, at least we got some story with Emma and the cat. Which again proves that the cat does have something to do with her. Most likely her and her family. Emma's probably a witch or something similar along those lines. And the cat is her familiar. Either that or she's the familiar for the cat. I honestly wouldn't doubt that either. Let's go back to the dormitory. Actually... Whoops.
I guess there are cicadas around Trista, too.
I wanted to talk to the student council president. And while we're here, we can talk to Marcius. The summer festival is right around the corner now. I'm sure all the preparations will keep my father busy as usual. What's your dad like anyway? The impression I get from reading the Imperial Chronicle is that he's a top-rate government official at least. Well, he's a good, human person, but at work and at home. He's always willing to listen to people and interact with them. I think that's part of what makes him a popular figure. He sounds like a good man. I wish more people in politics felt that approachable. I guess the best way to put it is that he's an ally of the people, for better or worse. I haven't really talked with him recently, to be honest. Maybe I should write at some point. Alright. Oh, student council president. Wanted to talk to you before I left. I ended up hitting the wrong button. Hey, Rain. It feels like summer's finally here now that swimming lessons have started, doesn't it? Yeah, it really feels like it once the heat starts ratcheting up, though. Yeah, it'll really feel like it once the heat starts ratcheting up, though. By the way, aren't you a bit hot in that winter uniform you're wearing? It's not like I'm the only one. The school regulations don't say that you have to switch after all. Besides, it's the Academy's traditional uniform. Most of us in the Student Council and lots of nobles keep it on all year. It was actually designed to be worn all year, cool in the summer and nice and toasty in the winter. I see, so basically it's not as hot as it looks. Pretty much. Maybe you should try wearing yours sometime this summer, just to try it out. I shall do as my senpai says. I shall put on my uniform. Also, I have 8 more uniforms. There we go. That's Doreen Schwarzer, I know. Anything to read in here? I never actually bothered. I just went to talk to her and that was it. Anything on your desk? No, anything in here? Staff only. It seems to be the Student Council's prep room. I mean, technically I'm staff. I help you out, don't I? Might as well be counted as staff by now. Alright, now we can go to the front entrance and leave. And talk about those cicadas. Yes.
I guess there are cicadas around Trista, too. When I hear them, I always feel like that's when summer's really arrived.
Retiring for the day, Schwarzer?
Yes.
Instructor Neidhart. Yes. Are you heading out too?
Indeed. I have some business to take care of with my division, so I'll be returning there tomorrow. With that on the agenda, I thought it wise to finish the day's work early.
Your division? Oh yeah, you were sent here by the Imperial Army, right?
Correct, though because of that, it's difficult to keep a regular schedule here. Anyway, while I'm here, I want to acknowledge the work you did during your field study last month.
You mean that incident in Nord?
The same. Reading the Army's report, it seemed that armed conflict with the Republican Army was a real possibility. While the Intelligence Division no doubt had a hand in resolving the conflict, you and the other members of your group played an integral part in averting a war. You deserve credit for that.
Damn straight. Now give me my experience that boosts me to 100.
Thanks. You haven't been able to find out anything more about that man with the glasses, have you?
The one who hired the mercenaries and introduced himself as Gideon? Regrettably not. The Intelligence Division is looking into his identity, but they don't appear to have found anything yet. Personally, I wouldn't be at all surprised if they had discovered something already, but chose not to share it with us.
I see.
Schwarzer, I'll be the first to admit you performed admirably out there, but I assume you're aware that luck played a large part in your success?
No, it was all skill. I could take you out right now if I wanted to.
Reading your report, the number of arbitrary decisions stood out to me. For an army to function, its members need to work together as a group, united under the will of its commander.
Yes, and I was the commander.
As an organization, it can't perform at its best if its members disregard authority and act on instinct. You've already been over this in class, I believe?
Yes, Instructor. I realize now that our actions in Nord were rash, but they made things harder for the Lieutenant General. If it wasn't for our inexperience, we might have been able to capture the man with the glasses too.
If you understand that, I have nothing further to say on the matter. It's not my intent to belittle your efforts. Your report indicates that you were forced to make a number of split-second decisions. I'm not suggesting that there's no place for flexibility and independent thought in an organization like the Army, but it's vital for you to understand the reasoning behind and importance of that structure, and to respect it.
Yes, Instructor.
Teaching cadets to respect and work within that system should be the job of their class's instructor.
Sorry, Sarah isn't the type.
Though considering her background, I was foolish to expect that of her.
Her? You're talking about Instructor Sarah?
Indeed. Granted, she's quite skilled, but she lacks the disposition and diligence of a soldier. I understand she didn't come from an army background, but with her position, one would hope she would pick up on the basics.
Oh, so do you know what Instructor Sarah did before she became an instructor here?
Oh? Is she keeping mum about that? I just assumed you were already aware. Before she came to Thor's, Sarah was...
It's not very becoming of a gentleman to go around broadcasting a lady's secrets, you know.
Oh, come on! Damn it. Want to tell me yourself?
Instructor Sarah.
Instructor Valentine.
I totally understand where you're coming from. You meet a beautiful, captivating lady and you want to know more. But don't let hard-headed officer types like our friend here rub off on you too much. Got it? You always play by the rules, and you'll find yourself in a jam someday when you encounter people who don't.
Instructor?
I know that very well.
You're one to talk. I hardly think a capricious instructor who leaves everything to chance is capable of guiding our cadets to greatness.
Oh, that's, I think, the first time I've actually heard that word said.
Well, of course, I couldn't do a better job than the ace of the 4th Armored Division. Or was that the Provincial Army? I mean, you've got the whole tradition and status are everything mindset down pat.
It looks like these two aren't getting along any better.
Back up slowly, Reen, and just keep
First
going
Sharon,
back.
Now Instructor Neidhart. Instructor Sarah almost seems like she's spoiling for a fight.
Who do we have here? Well, if it isn't Instructor Sarah and Instructor Neidhart.
Hey, it's the history buff.
Uh-oh.
Instructor Thomas?
Oh, and young Reen is with you too. Simply marvelous. It looks like you're having a downright jolly time. Would you mind if I joined you?
No. I'm not sure that would be...
Actually, I was just leaving. Come along, Reen. We need to hurry back to the dorms now.
Hey, thanks for at least bringing me along and not leaving me here to have to listen to his spiel.
We do?
Oh, but while we're all together like this, what say we have a few drinks together and enjoy some quality faculty bonding time? I heard the two of you really know how to hold your liquor.
And now he's suckering Sarah in with booze. Is she gonna fall for it?
I'm afraid I really must.
I've actually just been hit with the overwhelming urge to drink alone in my room tonight.
Oh yeah, I can understand that.
Now, there's no need to be shy. We're all friends here. Oh, I know. Why don't you come along with us, Reen?
But I'm a minor. I can't drink.
We can't float a beer your way quite yet, but I'd be happy to treat you to something else.
No, it's quite all right. You teachers are always so busy, I'd hate to get in the way of your quality bonding time. So, if you'll excuse me, I'll be sure to let Sharon know that you're having dinner out tonight, Instructor.
Oh man, Reen, she was trying to do you a solid and get you away from him. How are you just leaving her?
No, Reen, well, wait! What kind of heartless monster are you? Get back here, Reen Schwarzer!
Well, shall we be off?
What's with that laugh?
I couldn't possibly. I need to depart early tomorrow morning, so I really must insist.
Yeah, and trying to depart with a hangover, that'll be even worse. Reen just up and left Sarah, what the hell? A Midsummer Travels. Chapter 4. Hang out in the dormitory, stay in your room. Hang out in the dormitory, obviously. Gotta be something fun in the dormitory. I doubt it. But who knows? There might be something we can do. Oh. Head back to your room and rest. Wow, it's... Really? I can't go, like, hang out with my friends or anything? I have to admit, I'm a little sad I won't be able to go to the summer festival this year. There's a group in Haendel, I look forward to it every year. Summer. And that and what? Ah, just forget I said anything. Alright. Well, this will be interesting. How many of the rooms can I actually walk into without having to knock? Alright, here's Marcius. Good evening, Rain. Hey there, Marcius. Still studying, huh? That's great, but make sure to call it a night before it gets too late. Don't worry, I will. Once it starts getting warmer, it'll probably be easier to focus on studying during the mornings and evenings. That's why I figured it'd be a good idea to start easing myself into new studying hours right now. I see. Looking around, I can't help but be impressed how nice and tidy your room is. Guess that shouldn't be a surprise, though. You've always seemed like the type to keep everything in its place. Is that supposed to be a compliment? Of course. Well, it's just easier to concentrate in a clean room. You should keep yours in order, too. A clean room is a relaxing place. Yeah, I should probably take your advice to heart. Okay, anything I can steal in this room? Obviously not. I can't steal from my classmates. And I can't steal the booze from Sarah either. Well, I especially can't do it with Sarah because she's no longer here. I'm pretty sure that she's getting her ear talked off to by Thomas. Gaius. What's up? What are you drawing, Gaius? I came up with a great idea for a painting during our field study last month. I'm in the middle of roughing out the composition for it at the moment. Nice, I look forward to seeing the finished piece. Sorry to say, but this one's gonna take me a while. I have plenty of other projects to work on too, so I'm planning on doing this painting at a nice relaxed pace. But don't worry, I plan on showing all of you when it's done, so I hope you'll look forward to it. Sounds good to me. Nothing in Gaius' room that I can take? What's this? Alright. Nothing. Alright! So far, I'm 3 for 3. Eustace, can I go in your room? Wow, I actually can. What are you up to, Eustace? I'm cleaning my horse riding gear. It got dirtier than I expected while I was out riding on the highway, too. Today. Well, at least it looks like you're having fun in the riding club. I can understand that, though. Riding those horses across the Northern Highlands on our field study felt fantastic. It really did. If we ever had the opportunity to do so again, I certainly wouldn't complain. Okay, now Rich Boy, you got anything in here I can take? Obviously I can't take anything from anyone. Alright, I'm 4 for 4 on the guy's side. Can I go 4 for 4 on the girl's side? Walk into every single girl's room. Well, you just ruined my plans. What are you doing out here? It's rare to see you hear you sigh like that. I'm feeling tired, that's all. Lately, between swimming lessons and club practice, I feel like I've spent more time in the water than out. I guess I still have a way to go. Her class with Free must still be bothering her. Oh, thanks for ruining that. Actually, it would be 5 for 5, because this is Sarah's room. What is this? So, let's see. I can't read any of that. So the X's are like misses and the check marks are like areas we done? Or that have gone well? What's that? That's the capital, I think. This must be her war map. She's sending us into specific areas for a reason. I don't know why. Elisa, my love, what are you doing? It definitely feels like summer's here now that our swimming lessons have started. I was thinking about going to the boutique tomorrow to buy some new clothes, but I don't know if I should. We're almost always in our uniforms, so this probably isn't that much point. Our summer uniforms are fairly comfortable too. I guess I shouldn't buy trendy clothes if I won't have a chance to wear them. It's logical, but still disappointing. Alright. You have nothing in here, right? Nope. Now, Fee, will you or will you not have your door unlocked? It actually is. What are you doing sitting up here? Rain, are you okay, Fee? You were kind of spacing out there. I'm fine. Did you need something? Not really, I just wanna... Wait, what are you sitting on? Weapons, explosives, all that good stuff. Whoa, just be careful with those. I know how to handle him. That's probably a bad thing, though. Huh? Nothing. I'm gonna sleep. Night. Yeah, good night. So the fact that she knows how to use weapons and explosives, bad thing. Yeah, there's something definitely about her being a Jaeger that Lord does not like. The fact she can't handle they exist, or the fact that she just... that the Jaegers have done something horrible to her family or something, maybe. Emma! Good evening, Rain. Evening, Emma. Say, aren't those cards the kind of people use for fortune telling? That's right, they're called tarot cards. My grandmother taught me how to use them. Girls really seem to be into that fortune telling stuff, huh? Well, how about you read my fortune? Something simple is fine, of course. Something simple, then. Let's go with this, then. Emma thoroughly shuffled her cards and picked one. The Wheel of Fortune, the upright position. This card represents chance, change, and turning points in life. So a general reading would suggest that you're approaching a major turning point in your life. Oh, that's a bit vague, isn't it? Sorry. I'm still learning the finer points of reading the cards. I am rather curious about this result, though. Yeah, of course you are, because I'm supposedly the key to something. The key to what? I don't know. Are you truly the enemy? Possibly? Not sure. No one's not in her room, but obviously it's unlocked. Oh, hey, isn't this thing that we bought together at the store? That she could have, like, more femininity or something like that? The blade, nothing else. Where's Sharon at? Okay, so Laura, Elisa, Fee, Emma. Let's go to the bottom floor. Maybe Sharon's down there. If I can actually get there without running into the wall. Oh no, wait, what? She's actually here? I'm back! Whoa, it's been a while since I got this plastered. Don't tell me you and Instructor Neidhart were trying to outdrink each other. Of course not, he hardly even drank anything. Now Instructor Thomas though, wow. You should have seen him drain those beers. I did my best to rise to the challenge, of course, but he just kept chugging away. So like the booze didn't even faze him. Well, knowing you, I'm sure you'll shake it off after a good night's rest. Really though, have you ever thought of maybe drinking in moderation? I think I've heard of that before long ago. I'm not sure what she thinks I'm talking about, but I doubt it's what I actually said. Alright, well, she doesn't seem to be too upset about the fact that I left her with Thomas. Sharon, what's for food tomorrow? Lady Sarah returned home a few moments ago. Master Neidhart was even such a gentleman as to escort her back, too. I see. Guess it does take a gentleman to escort a stone-dead drunk back home, when he's plenty busy himself. It was seen that Lady Sarah had an enjoyable evening drinking with her co-workers. I wouldn't be opposed of the idea of joining them sometime, should the opportunity present itself. I get the feeling she'd place on the list of monster drinkers. Yeah, she probably actually would. Any food stuffs I can get here? No. Alright, fine, I'll go to bed. What's in here? Hey, whose room is this? Is it Sharon's room? Yeah, it's gotta be Sharon's room, right? This is the storage room. Alright. Enough babbling on. I will, however, save the game before I actually do this. And there we go. Wait, what? I ran to the opposite side. Dang it. This appears to be a vacant room. I wonder who would live in this room right here, 2 or 6. Should I call it a day? Choosing the rest will cause date to change and the main story to advance. Yes. I've talked to everyone, done everything I could. Obviously I can't leave the dormitory, which kinda sucks. Dun, dun, dun. July 18th. Such a nice, wonderful day. What's on this day's agenda? Student council tasks? Snapped. Rumor has it that a first year in the photography club who shall remain nameless, Rex, has been taking pictures of people without their permission and selling them to other students. If this is true, I need to make him stop for his own good, and everyone else's. If you're willing to assist me, please come to the Photography Club's club room, Fidelio, Year 2, Class 2. Childhood friends' intentions. I've known this boy since we were kids, but I have no idea what's on his mind lately. To be honest, I'm a bit worried. Would someone be able to give me some advice on how to handle this? I'll be in the upper class dormitory if you can't help. Bridget, Year 1, Class 2. And the old schoolhouse, Mystery 4. This month I would like to Class 7 to simply relax and enjoy themselves. That of course was a joke. Please delve deep into the old schoolhouse and report back to me. You may begin when you are ready, but be sure you're prepared for anything. Principal Van Dyke. Well, he sure didn't hold back on the request this time. Looks like the only must-do is exploring the old schoolhouse again now. Let's start to start by figuring out which ones to take care of. The old schoolhouse can wait until later. No kidding. This is the first free day I've had since we switched over to the summer uniforms. It'll probably get hot later, but it's nice right now, so I might as well get the show rolling. Switch to summer uniform. Yeah, no. I put you back in this one ever since the last prez told us to do it. Alright, well with that, I'm gonna end this episode. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys next one. We will go and do the photography club. Something about, what was it, lovers? Childhood friend? Something like that. Yeah, childhood friends. Intention, snapped, and the schoolhouse. So yeah, till then, see you guys later.